Muli, and I'm GG.Sphere and I'm with
Jay.
You're watching the Pro Gaming Series Spring Season 2014, a match between Team Manila Eagles versus the Wargods. Payback tayo para sa team ng MLE nga ba ito or another win for the team ng Wargods? Let's see. Game mo tayo mga kaibigan. Banning face na tayo for Team Wargods at ng TT Esports Manila Eagles. So far they banned Shivana, Evelyn para sa team ng Wargods. They're most aware sa mga champion dito na kailangan nila i-secure against sa team ng Manila Eagles. And since they banned Ziggs para sa last ban nila dito, kailangan nila bantayan si Emily Chok sa nagagawa niya poke damage against their team and yung AOE niya to dominate the match.
That's right. Alright, so it looks like the bans coming from Emily would be Gragas, Kale, and Kha'Zix. Again, they still don't want the Kha'Zix in this game, as we know. Sobrang lakas niyan one-on-one, especially in the lane or even in the jungle. Alright.
Yes, we have Gragas, Kale, and Kha'Zix para sa team ng Manila Eagles dito. And this is the first time na ngayon since Wargods got the first pick. They picked Elise as their first champion dito. So more or less, they're going to use this champion para sa kanilang jungle sa laban na to.
That's
so
right.
We'll see kung sino ang gagawin dito ng Team Wargods na pang-suporta sa kanya as their mid carry and then top laner.
That's right. So here in the MLE, they're right now hovering over Lulu. This is basically the same thing that Wargods first picked a while ago. Possibly this Lulu might go mid lane. Could still be support. We'll see what happens. That's a great thing about this Lulu pick. So you can either put her in the mid lane, pwede rin siyang support. So you want to see first what the mid lane opponent, the mid laner will be for Wargods, and then you can decide whether you want the Lulu in the mid lane or in the support role.
Yes, pero take note, they picked Pantheon para sa team ng Manila Eagles dito, Lulu and Pantheon as the first two champion for team Manila Eagles, since we are seeing na usually ginagamit ngayon si Pantheon as a jungler. So probably gagawin ito jungle ng Team Manila Eagles. Pero let's see kung sino gagawin nila talagang jungle dito, since meron pa tayong 3 more champion na pwede pang kunin ng Team Manila Eagles against sa team ng Wargods. But for the Team Wargods, they pick Leona at pinag-iisipan kung sino ang magiging AD carry nila dito against the team TT Esports Manila Eagles.
Alright. Actually, I'd be surprised if they pick Severe. This would be almost like a carbon copy of the lineup of TT Esports MLE a while ago. We'll see what alright, so they decided to go with the Caitlyn. So still a very strong pick for the bottom lane. Having Leona and Caitlyn with great range and strong dueling ability.
Yes, pero kailangan bantayan to ng Team Manila Eagles dahil itong si Caitlyn ang ginamit ni Ochi sa laban nila against sa team Imperium Pro Gaming Team. 2 games against team sa Team IPT ang ginamit nila doon ay si Caitlyn. Pero since Yux is about to get Jinx as his champion na lagi niyang ginagamit sa GPL and PGS, we'll see if kung paano nila gagawa ng paraan ang tapatan ang Leona Caitlyn combo sa bottom lane ng Wargods.
Alright, so MLE has locked in Thresh, so looks like they've already decided that definitely Lulu will go in the mid lane against whoever the mid laner of Wargods will be, and then they picked up the Jinx. I think they feel like the combo of Jinx and Lulu, the bottom lane was pretty good, and they might want to try it out for themselves.
Alam mo, sa mapapansin ko ngayon, nauuso na talaga ang Leona Thresh rivalry dito. Kung saan mapapansin mo, sa GPL, if I'm not mistaken, ito yung champion na most pick sa lahat ng laban, Leona na champion dito. And actually, Leona is a champion na pang-counter sa kahit na sino champion dito na may hook, Blitzcrank, Thresh. But with the right timing, kayang-kayang sabayan ng play nitong si Thresh ang Zenith plate nitong si Leona.
That's right.
So it's all about timing sa paggamit ng kanyang skills dito. So we'll see how TG will dominate the lane, the bottom lane against the team members of Wargods dito kay Ochi at kay Poy. So far, Wargods is about to get Jax once again sa laban nila against the team ng MLE dito. At mukhang hindi na pag-isipang mabuti ng team Manila Eagles banning itong si Wargods. And well, knowing Wargods, they're a team na hindi usually kumukuha ng mga champion na laging paulit-ulit na lang. So if ever makuha yung Jax nila or if ever mabantong Jax, I know or alam din ng Team Manila Eagles dito na meron silang pang backup plan to secure another objective or another champion para sa lineup nila.
Alright. Actually, I think the reason why Wargods picked Jax and LeBlanc again kasi medyo naging comfortable na itong players in the previous game. And that would definitely help them continue their momentum from the previous game. While here in the TT Esports MLE side, we can see here that it looks like they might go for a rumble, which would be really interesting, especially it looks like they expect Pantheon to be in the middle of the fray, stunning the members of Wargods and focusing on targets like LeBlanc or probably Caitlyn, and because you know Pantheon has really good burst damage as well and has great ganking potential.
And I think ito yung pressure na gagawin ng Team Manila Eagles dito, Team Wargods dito sa laban nila against sa team ng Manila Eagles, having Jax as their carry, and once again sa top lane against kay MLE. Sino sa tingin mo yung magdo-dominate sa top lane dito in the early part of the game hanggang sa mid game?
Well, definitely in the early game, I think Rumble might have a slight advantage over Jax again. Jax actually is really strong even in the early game, but like we mentioned a while ago, he's mana dependent, and because of that, if he doesn't use his skills right, this could actually give him a hard time in the early game. But if Jax can pick up an early kill, that could definitely snowball Jax again, just like the previous game.
Yes, pero I think Manila Eagles have something in their mind since hinayaan nilang ma-open ulit si Jax dito sa laban nila, at alam nila makukunin ulit ng Team Wargods itong si Jax sa laban na to. So I'm thinking na mayroong plano ang team ng Manila Eagles dito against the team ng Wargods. At kung ano man yun, tignan natin kung ano gagawin nila against team ng Wargods dito. Pero sa lineup ng Team Wargods, mga kaibigan, having Jax, Elise, LeBlanc, Caitlyn, and then si Leona. Para sa team ng Manila Eagles, we have Rumble, Pantheon, we have Lulu, Jinx, and then si Thresh. So both lineup dito ay merong mga crowd control. So napapansin mo, mas mahirap yung CC na magagaling sa team ng Wargods dito. 4 champion, merong stun. We have third skill nitong si Trevor. We have Cocoon galing dito kay Elise. Yung stun galing kay Jax, and take note, AOE stun siya. And also yung Solar Flare plus yung first kill nitong si Poy to gain the advantage sa mga team fight dito against the team members of Manila Eagles. On the other hand, this is the first time na makikita ulit natin si Trevor nagagamit ng LeBlanc against sa Lulu nitong si Chok. So far, mid lane, the Chok brothers na naman ay magtutunggali sa mid lane dito.
Right.
And kanina, na lumamang si Chok in the early part of the game with the ganks coming from Canut. But nung the latter part of the game, sa later ng late game na, bawin-bawi na Team Wargods dito.
Yeah,
So, yes.
Actually, what Trevor did a while ago, kasi natatalo siya sa laning phase against the Ziggs, he decided to roam, and he was able to pick up kills, and because of those early kills that LeBlanc was able to pick up through her roam, medyo lamang sila in terms of gold, even though lamang si Chok sa Ziggs kanina in terms of CS. Actually, I'm seeing a lot of people are talking about Jax. They really love the Jax pickup again from JLC. Why don't we go ahead and take a look at what exactly JLC is running on Jax right now?
Yes, tignan natin kung ano yung runes ni JLC para malaman ng mga players natin na interesadong malaman ang plano nito si JLC, mga kaibigan, with the physical damage plus 15, armor plus 13, magic resist at level 18, 8.0 at 8.0 magic resist.
So basically, it's just a standard rune page. Nothing cheesy.
Yes,
there's
hindi
no
siya
life steal.
Wala siyang life steal, wala siyang attack speed dito, wala siyang kahit anong
Pure
Let's
damage
see.
and pure resistance.
Yes, eto ang kanyang master is 21.9. Having from his armor dito, and sustain niya sa kanyang lane, and is more on the damage and not the attack speed. It's more on the cooldown reduction, the damage per level, the damage output that he can give against his opponents sa laban na ito against the team members of Manila Eagles.
In the last game, he actually picked up what's the name of the shoes? The shoes that gives the cooldown reduction.
Yes.
So basically, with the master, he's able to pick up an early 20% cooldown reduction, which allows him to spam his skills more often.
Again, very good job, lalo na sa team ng Wargods kanina sa laban nila against sa team Manila Eagles. So far, let's see how the team Manila Eagles would give their chance
to get another win, or try to get a win para ma-even out yung series.
Will they be able to get a comeback against the team ng Wargods dito, or mapabayaan na lang nila na mas 0 win sila or 0 win sila against the team ng Wargods. Let's see. Game mo tayo, mga kaibigan. So far, since di pa tayo naglo-loading dito, we are seeing ngayon na binan nila si Shyvana, Evelyn, and Ziggs para sa team ng Wargods. So they are more or less, alam nila na si Shyvana ay possible na pang counter kay Jax.
That's right.
Kasi Shyvana can actually dominate Jax sa early part of the game. Since he has the early advantage, wala siyang manang ginagamit dito, mas makunat siya compare mo kay Jax. And yung damage output niya, yung kanyang third skill, yung second skill niya dito, kung saan kaya niyang magbigay ng damage output sa AoE damage ng kanyang kalaban or ng kanyang teammates dito, hindi makakapalag na sobra si Jax. Also, hindi niya masasecure yung ginagawa niyang pag-split push kanina sa laban nila against the Manila Eagles.
Yeah, actually looking at the MLE's lineup right now, I have a feeling that they're gonna go for an early invade. As you can see, pretty much every champion in their lineup can provide some sort of CC at the early game. We have a stun from Pantheon, possibly if Rumble picks up the harpoons, which could provide 2 shots of slow, and then we have Lulu with the glitter lance, which could also she could pick up either the polymorph or any other crowd control ability, and then the thresh hook, of course. These 4 champs at level 1 can actually provide a lot of CC and win any early team fights in the game.
Yes, so bago lahat, syempre, habang nagkakaroon tayo ng loading dito sa mga pagkakataong ito, halimbawa lang meron tayong sale, meron tayong champion scale, meron tayong skin sale, at wala ka ng Garena shells or wala ka ng RP na pambili dito. Meron tayo ngayong bagong feature from GameX.
From Smart, yes.
Yes, from Smart. No need to worry about. Pwede na kayong bumili ng inyong e-pins online at GameX. Simply go to gamex.ph and select the game you are playing. So, halimbawa, syempre, galaro tayo ng League of Legends.
That's right.
And then click the e-pin amount you want. Halimbawa, gusto mong bumili ng 100, gusto mong bumili ng 20, 50, depende yan sa inyo. You'll then be asked to type in your mobile number. So, ano yung number na ginagamit mo para makakuha ka ng e-pins and as well as yung shells. Text the verification code that will be displayed. And if correct, you will receive your e-pin via text. Ganun lang kadali. Makakuha ka agad ng Garena shells mo at ng RP mo para makapaglaro ka or para mabili mo yung mga dapat mong bilhin dito sa ating League of Legends.
Alright.
Maraming salamat sa GameX sa napakagandang feature para sa ating mga summoners at sa mga gamers na naglalaro online.
Yes, so this is available to all Smart TNT and Sun Cellular subscribers.
Yes, at game muna tayo mga kaibigan, a match between Team Manila Eagles versus the Wargods. So kanina naglaban na sila, Wargods won the game. Pero gaya na sinabi mo, mukhang nagbabalak ang Team Manila Eagles dito to do an invade against team members of Wargods. If ever that sentence will go down to Jepoy, will he be able to escape against these 5 champion of Team Manila Eagles? And since alam ng Team Wargods dito, they're trying to ping the red buff of Team MLE dito. At mga kaibigan, JLC is trying to put his ward sana sa red buff ng Team Manila Eagles dito, but
Hindi pa naka-cooldown, yeah.
Yes, sa lahat ng mga di nakakaalam, sa lahat ng nagtataka kung bakit kumuha ng Team Manila Eagles dito ng Pantheon as their jungler, hindi na po bago yan. Sa LCS, sa GPL, laging ginagawa yung jungler na Pantheon at sobrang effective yun. Mga kaibigan, stronger dito. 4 members of Team Manila Eagles. Unfortunately, hindi ka kunang nilagyan dito. But with a death sentence, galing kay TG, first blood para sa team members of Manila Eagles. So, hindi alintana sa kanila ang pagkawala ng kukun nitong si Kanut.
And, yan ang sinasabi ko, I told you, sa sobrang daming CC nila, I definitely expected that early gap. And because of that, Wargods should have been a little bit careful. Doon pa lang sa lineup, they should have known that if they get caught by a hook or the slow coming from a rumble, definitely i-engage sila, and that's exactly what happened.
Yes, and so far ngayon mga kaibigan, in the mid lane, sobrang mainit ang laban ng magkapatid dito sa mid lane natin. Trevor versus Chok. The poke damage mga kaibigan, ignited si Emily Chok dito. And he ignite as well to si Trevor, and with that first blood, 1-1,
Seems sa mid lane. Yeah, the first blood went to picked up. Actually, Lulu also picked up the first blood a while ago on the elite.
And this time, mga kaibigan, Ochi was left behind dito. Nakuha ni TJ ang buhay ni, ang ulo ni Ochi by using his death sentence. And they have to disengage dito against team members of Manila Eagles. Early aggression na naman from Team MLE ang ginagawa nila against the Team Wargods.
No?
Yes, like what happened earlier, mga kaibigan. JLC first hit to top lane. Level 1 pala si Hate. And JLC is trying to get the advantage sa early part of the game since nauna siya mag-level 2. Ito yung isang magandang labanan. Either mid lane ka or top lane ka. Kung mauna ka mag-level 2, i-dominate mo kagad yung lane mo dito dahil 2 skill na magagamit mo and 1 skill ang magagamit ng iyong kalaban dito.
That's correct. Right, so right now, as you can see, Wargods JLC is continuing to harass Emily Hate. Emily Hate has to be very careful in releasing his skill shot. But because Emily Hate is using his rumble, does not require any mana at all, he's able to continuously spam his spells on JLC.
Yes, so far ngayon mga kaibigan in the mid lane. Emily Joke versus Wargods. Trevor sa mid lane is having a hard time sa kanilang mga teams. Pero napakinapagang mga kaibigan galing kay Canute dito. They're trying to get the life of JRC with the Cocoon. Galing kay Stronger. As they are trying to chase.
Good response coming from Stronger. Because of his Cocoon, he was able to save his comrade's life and Jack was able to get away without dying.
Yes, with the early use of itong si Jinx sa kanyang first dito mga kaibigan. Ochi was left behind mga kaibigan and they're trying to get the life of Ochi. But Leon is there to secure. Yes, Canute goes down. Wargods got the life of Canute dun. At libreng buff para kay JLC. Mukhang time na naman for him to shine sa laban na ito since the early part of the game, meron na kagad siyang red and blue buff. Nagbibigay ng disadvantage dito kay Emily Hate na mag-dominate sa kanyang laning phase.
They have to be very careful with this because they keep allowing Jack to get these kills at the early game.
Yes, mga kaibigan. The death sentence galing kay TG. They were about to get the life of Ochi. But with his barrier, he saved himself. And the stun galing kay Poi to secure their objective sa bottom lane.
Yes, like I was saying a while ago, they MTT Sports MSE should be very careful with this Jack. They cannot allow him to get fed again just like the last game. That move from Emily Canute getting caught out of position, which is I don't think was a very wise decision coming from him. So you have to be a little bit careful if you're gonna invade, especially in the blue side of Wargods.
Yes, Team Wargods have to do something but sa mga nangyayari sa bottom lane. At the same time, Manila Eagles have to do something as well sa top lane na nakuha ni JRC ang red at blue buff itong si Canute. So what Canute may sa laban nito ay secure yung objective niya, also yung pag-gank sa top lane kaagad. So gaya na sinabi, pinag-usapan natin kanina, na-mention natin na kailangan i-shutdown ng Team Manila Eagles itong si JRC sa top lane.
That's right.
And with that is the only advantage na kaya nilang gawin dito to stay yung early part of the game hanggang sa mid lane sa laban na to.
Alright,
Emily
flash
to
coming
disengage.
out from Heat.
He forced to use his flash para
may was an counter strike. Stun coming from JLC.
So both of them, wala na silang mga flash ngayon. At dead sentence mga kaibigan galing kay TG. Ochi, naiwan dito, wala siyang support champion with the trap galing kay Emily Hughes. Hindi siya nakatapak dito. And ignite galing kay TG. Emily Hughes got life of Ochi sa bottom lane. So very good job lalo na sa team members of Manila Eagles bottom lane. And they are trying to chase Emily Choke mga kaibigan with the ignite galing kay Trevor. Emily Choke is about to go down. Cocoon from Stronger. And 3-3 ang score natin. Sobrang dikit ng laban dito sa matchup ng Team Wargods at ng MLE. Mga kaibigan, both champions top lane walang ignite at walang flash. And Emily goes down as JLC stunned him sa top lane.
Yeah, that was a bit reckless coming from Emily Hate. He should have already backed off seeing his life was so low. And Jackson do a lot of burst damage since he's already level 3, or level 4 rather. And because of that, he lost his life to Jackson on 1-on-1. Alright, so Emily Canute trying to cover the lane for Lulu for the moment. And as Lulu returns the lane, we go here down to the bottom side. As we can see, MLE, Jukes and Emily GG are continuing to dominate the lane and forcing Wargods, Ochi, and Poi to back away from their minions.
Mahirap to for Team Manila Eagles kapag mababayaan na naman si Wargods, JLC sa ganitong performance na dito. Knowing na mapapansin nyo, ang score ng CS dito ay 31-35. Yet, 2-0 na ang score dito si JLC. Mga kaibigan, Emily Choke versus kay Trevor sa mid lane. Emily Choke is thinking if he will use his wild growth. At the same time, alam niya na pinipilit lang ni Trevor na mapagamit siya ng kanyang wild growth dito. Pero nasa distortion mga kaibigan. Blue buff para kay Emily Choke against team members of Wargods. And I think 40 ang score natin in favor of team Wargods dito. And super sa item, having the Vampiric Scepter para dito kay Jinx. 3 Doran's Blade para kay Caitlyn. So ito isang magandang plano or isang magandang gawin if ever na naiiwan ka sa item mo against yung kalaban sa bottom lane.
That's right.
Get Doran's Blade, not only na may damage output na nabibigay sa'yo, also yung lifesteal na 5 per hit mga kaibigan. Emily Hughes about to go down dito with his use. Hinapakan niya mga kaibigan. Ang Dark Passage galing dito kay Thresh and he was saved by TG sa bottom lane. Very good job for Team Manila Eagles. And Emily Choke have to use his wild growth as Trevor with his mana mga kaibigan. He have to flash out and flash in from Trevor. Use also yung kanyang blink to gain the advantage mga kaibigan. JLC versus Emily sa top lane with the hides the bush mga kaibigan and uses SS. Very good job para kay Emily with a slow. At since alam niya na walang mana si JLC doon, he got life of JLC. 5-4 ang score natin. Pareho pa rin ang ating mga CS dito. So wala pa gaano nagkakalamangan and ang ating gold advantage ay pantay pa lamang. Bottom lane mga kaibigan, WG Boy. You have to use his dark passage para kay Emily Hughes dito with the play. He used his play mga kaibigan but drop from Emily Hughes but it wasn't enough to reach any champion from Team Wargods. And as much as possible, WG Boy mga kaibigan is trying to chase Emily Hughes with the exhaust and free it by Ochi. He missed his zap. Death sentence para kay Ochi dito. He burned his barrier and then ignited mga kaibigan si Ochi. Nag-miss ang kanyang pit over dito. And Wargods Boy, nangangalib ang kanya boy. He used his second skill and then flash in. He used his zenith pit as well para kay Emily Hughes. And they're trying to chase WG Boy. Double kill para kay Emily Hughes. Very good job sa pag-kite. Also, pag-burn ng kanyang barrier sa laban.
Excellent team fight comes from Emily. Perfect coordination comes from PGS. Chaining their skills together, causing both the members of Wargods, Ochi and Boy to get out of position, and because of excellent mechanical skills also coming from Yux, he decided to first take down the AD carry and then after using his passive, chase down Wargods Boy.
Yes, without wasting time, Team Manila Eagles got the first dragon of this match. At sana magtuloy-tuloy na ito if ever against team member ng Wargods mga kaibigan. Emulate is being stunned by JLC and he was last hit by the passive damage of Wargods JLC sa top lane. So far, boxing ang laban sa top lane dito. Kung di dahil sa tulong kanina ni Stronger or ni Elise sa pag-gank niya sa top lane, hindi lalamang ng ganito JLC against kay Emily Hate. But take note mga kaibigan, with a 3-1-0 score for JLC, he has the slightest advantage against sa kanyang kalaban dito. And the Emily Chok is being poked by Trevor sa meeting mga kaibigan. So much damage ang ginagawa dito para kay Emily Chok.
That's right, Emily Chok is actually a little bit behind in CS and Trevor definitely isolating Chok away from his minions, and this is gonna give Chok a hard time, especially with the burst damage coming from Trevor.
Yes, Rapel mga kaibigan, galing kay Stronger to get that advantage against kay Emily Chok. But S is galing kay Canute with a grand skyfall. Emily Stronger versus kay Canute dito sa laban nila sa mid lane. 1-1 exchange. At shutdown mga kaibigan si Trevor dahil sa mga pangyayari ngayon.
That's right. Actually, Elise is actually not picking up any of the kills. Binibigay niya dun sa top lane tsaka sa middle lane as they will be the two champions, LeBlanc and Jax will be both providing most of the damage later on.
So far nakikita natin ngayon na nag-dominate itong si LeBlanc against kay Chok or kay Lulu sa mid lane. So far Trevor have the advantage since napakagandang ganks coming from Stronger dito para mag-secure the objective of killing a champion sa mid lane.
Yes, actually here in the top lane, Rumble's starting to have a hard time against this Jax. As you can see, Jax is being very aggressive. His build is actually exactly the same way he built it a while ago. Started out with first 2 Doran's Blade and then now built his build Cutlass. And now down here in the bottom lane, as we can see, Ochi is still trying to farm up in CS so he can start building more items as Yux has already built his BF Sword.
Yes, so mga kaibigan, death sentence attempt galing kay TG. So alam mo, Leona is a champion also na pang-counter dito para kay Pantheon. Since every time nagagamit siya ng Grand Skyfall, Wargods Boy can just use his Solar Flare to gain the advantage. Mga kaibigan, with the death sentence galing dito kay TG sa bottom lane. They have to disengage sa laban na yon against the members of Manila Eagles. So far, gaya na sinabi natin kanina, if ever mag-Grand Skyfall itong si Canute sa team members of Wargods, he can just use his Solar Flare, si Poy, and if ever mangyari yon, instead of the Grand Skyfall, magiging Grand Money Drop. So parang nalaglag yung pera dito para sa team members of Wargods.
Yeah. Actually, that's good job from TG. If you saw a while ago as Leona, like you mentioned a while ago, pag pumasok si Leona using his Delete Blade, if you time your flame at the right time, you're able to prevent Leona from diving in. And right after Leona decided to back off, he threw his death sentence to pull him back and he was able to lay some damage on him.
Yes, kita-kita natin ang burst damage na ginagawa dito ni Stronger para kay MLE Chok. And if ever ma-steal ito ng Wargods, ang blue buff para kay MLE Chok, mga kaibigan, what the team Manila Eagles may dito sa laban nila against team ng Wargods dito. And stall, mga kaibigan, from team Wargods. At mukhang nagbabalak na gawin si Trevor ang buff dito, but Lulu successfully got his blue buff.
Yes, good coordination again from Emily. they realized that the blue buff is being contested, so they called out Emily, Yux, and TG to come up and help them protect the blue buff from being stolen.
Iba talaga yung kapag competitive na talaga yung pinapanood mo dito. Kung mapansin mo, kapag normal game lang, hayaan mo na bahala kayo sa paggawa ng ng buff na yan. Pero kapansin-pansin dito sa team ng Manila Eagles na talagang pinagplanuhan nila na i-secure yung buff na yon. Kailangan bang lahat sila ay mag-responde magkuha ng buff na yun. Mga kaibigan, Trevor uses blink in para mawasan ang buhay ni Pantheon, but cannot have to disengage. So far, they have the free push, mga kaibigan, from team members of Manila Eagles. Spray galing kay TG. At kaya na sinabi, with the great timing, they can get the advantage dito. And boy, mga kaibigan, with this steady plate, Solar Flare and exhausted si Yux dito. But Wargods Jeboy, stronger responded in the bottom lane, and he have to flash out. But dahil sa napakagandang pag-ward team members of Wargods dito, nakuha dahil sa ace in the hole nang galing dito, team members of Wargods, also sa mid lane, Wargods, Trevor got life of MSC Canute.
Yeah, actually, in terms of gold, they're pretty even at exactly 20.3 thousand gold. But in terms of kills, right now Wargods is still dominating.
Yes, beautified galing dito kay Emily Choke. He used his wild growth, but he's being chased by Stronger. And with that, excited mga kaibigan si Emily Hate. Wargods JLC got the life of Emily Hate. Also, Wargods Stronger got the life of Emily Choke. At ang ating score ng 11-7 in favor na ng team members of Wargods. 11-7 mga kaibigan, parang paboritong kainan ko to
Actually, ang galing-galing ni JLC there, no? He's really good at being able to bait Rumble into continue the engage, and then he leap strike back to Rumble and cast the ignite and cast the ignite to win that team, that one-on-one.
Yes, a Grand Skyfall galing kay Pantheon mga kaibigan. Canute use his Grand Skyfall sa lupa. And as much as possible, mukhang natapakan niya ang isang ilanggam doon mga kaibigan. They're trying to get the first tier turret sa bottom lane. So far, Team Manila Eagles. Death sentence galing kay TG mga kaibigan with a follow-up by trap from Emily Yux. So successful gank para kay Emily Canute dahil sa nangyaring iyon. And they're trying to get the first tier turret. 2 seconds left bago mabuhay ang ating Dragon. Stronger responded at the bottom lane. And as much as possible, they are trying to shove team members of MLE para din nila makuha ang kanilang objective to get the second Dragon of this match.
That's right. Right, here in MLE is right now trying to take another dragon for themselves. Wargods Stronger has spotted them trying to take this and is calling his members, the team members, to help him challenge or contest the dragon away from them.
Yes, and so far they got the second dragon sa laban na ito. He's got it mga kaibigan, and Stronger have to disengage against 4 members of Team Manila Eagles. Trevor is trying to wait mga kaibigan. He used his third skill to get the advantage, but wild growth galing dito kay Emily Choke. And Rocket Mega Dega Hyper Ultimate Rocket para dito sa team members of Manila Eagles, and with that they got the advantage and killed one champion from Team Wargods plus 1 dragon. Yet Trevor did it back down mga kaibigan. Solar Flare galing kay Leona kay Wargods Boy. 1-1 exchange. And top lane as well, Emily Hate goes down para kay JLC. Emily Hughes tinamaan ng kadena mga kaibigan. Shutdown galing kay Wargods Trevor. 49 ang score natin in favor para sa team ng Wargods dito. And pressure na mga kaibigan. Grabe ang ginagawa dito ni Trevor. He's trying to dance sa bangkay ng si Jinx.
Good job coming again from Wargods Trevor, showing how strong he is in this LeBlanc. Second game he's using it and still no problems at all. He's able to assassinate champion after champion. As you can see right now, he has the most kills for Team Wargods with 7 kills and 2 deaths only. While JLC is also doing a really good job on the top lane, being able to take on Rumble one-on-one almost every time, and as actually able to kill Emily Hate and take the first tier third of Emily in the top lane.
Yes, so far ngayon, nahihirapan na Team Manila Eagles na mag-secure na kanilang mga objective. But still, they got the first 2 dragons sa laban na ito. So kailangan nilang gawin ay mag-secure ng kanilang objective to get the turret of team members of Wargods. So far, 2-0 ang ating turret destroyed dito in favor of team members of Wargods. And Cocoon, galing kay Stronger dito but it missed.
Actually, I'm getting the feeling right now that Emily should have realized after the first game that they should have probably banned or picked Jax, especially after the first pick coming from Wargods being elite.
Yes, very good job for Team Wargods. Trying to duck top lane, the Solar Flare. And then follow up by stun dito kay Stronger. I mean kay JLC. Got life of MLE, mga kaibigan. Just using his distortion and then yung first kill niya dito para kay Jinx. Lampas ka lahat, na kagad ang buhay na nawala sa kanya. At dahil doon, kailangan niya mag-recall to regen his life.
Yeah, JLC is like continuing to dominate this game. He's starting to snowball really fast, as you can see. He's now 6-1 and will have 145 CS, 30 CS more than Emily Hate on this rumble right now. Although, I think MLE's team fight composition is superior to Wargods, but if this Jax continues to snowball and build more some tanky items in the late game, mahihirapan na talaga yung TT Esports Emily makipag-clash sa kanila.
Yes, 18-minute mark, pag na 19 minutes tayo mga kaibigan. So far, 2 Dragons for Team Manila Eagles, but the kill assist shows na sobrang lamang ang Team Manila Eagles dito. I mean, the Team Wargods at Team MLE sa laban na to. First year threat mga kaibigan with distortion! Damage galing dito kay Trevor sa mid lane. MLE Hate. Grabe mga kaibigan. Ang kanyang build dito ay pure AP. And he's not trying to get any tanky item.
That's right. I think he's gonna pick up a Void Staff Nef, and once he does that, it's gonna be really big trouble for MLE. Especially since his burst damage will increase by a significant amount, and I'm pretty sure he'll probably be able to one-hit combo any member from MLE. Alright, so here in the mid lane, Trevor still continuing to harass the members of MLE here. And here in the bottom lane, Canute is now chasing Wargods Ochi and Stunty decided not to continue the chase. He steps on the trap coming from Caitlyn and decides to back off.
Nakatapak siya ng trap from team members of Wargods dito. Flash in galing kay Poy mga kaibigan as they're trying to chase Emily Canute. Canute was left behind mga kaibigan and he had to use his stun para mga takbo dito. But Zenith Blade galing kay Poy as they are trying to chase mga kaibigan. Tinamaan pa ng Solar Flare ang dalawang members of Team Manila Eagles with that 2-0 exchange. At mukhang rektahan na ito mga kaibigan for team members of Manila Eagles. Double kill para kay JLC. Yes. Ayan na. Tinaman
Good jump from the third of
basukan ng
MLE.
third mga kaibigan. Good job para sa team members of Wargods. Not only they got the advantage sa top lane dito, they got also the 2 kills sa bottom lane. And another turret destroyed sa bottom lane mga kaibigan. So far, third tier turret for the team Wargods dito if ever na makuha nila to. And team Manila Eagles having a very hard time mga kaibigan. Trevor tried to initiate distortion and tried to use his wild throw to save himself, but it wasn't enough to secure another objective mga kaibigan. Emily Hate dumaan ng Mega Death Rocket galing dito kay Jinx, but it wasn't enough to reach any champion mga kaibigan. Rappel galing kay Stronger. He have to use his skill to get the life of Yux, but Wargods Jemboy goes down and double kill para kay Canute dito sa laban na ito. 1 minute left pang mabuhay ang ating Dragon at ang ating score ay 2012 instant.
And there you go. Just like I was saying, right now, Wargods Trevor is able to pretty much burst down any champion. As you can see, halos walang damage na gawa si Emily Yux sa kanya. Isang combo lang, patay agad siya.
Sobrang sakit para sa team members of Team Manila Eagles yung nangyayari na ito. 21-12 ang ating score. Balik na rin mo ang number para makita ang score nila. So far, 30 seconds left pag mabuhay ang ating Dragon and ang ating the advantage coming from Team Wargods lumalayo na para against dito sa team of Manila Eagles.
Yeah, right now Jax and LeBlanc are definitely snowballing really hard on MLE. And if they don't do something about this really quick, I don't see any way for TT Esports Manila Eagles to get back to this game. So right now, as you can see, Fresh or MLE TG just put a ward into the Baron because they know anytime now, if ever they use another fight, that Wargods will definitely go ahead and take that Baron for themselves.
Yes, mga kaibigan, ace in the hole! Galing kay Ochi to get life of Canute. Canute goes down and they're trying to get second tier kills with him, mga kaibigan. TG was about to go down with that distortion combo. Tayo ng FPS drop. I think nangyari na yun. Sobrang damage output ang ginagawa dito ng Team Wargods against Team Manila Eagles. And live na po ang ating Dragon as they're trying to get the Dragon. Third Dragon to this match.
Going to Wargods
first Dragon
first
for
time.
Team Wargods.
That's right. Alright, easy Dragon for Wargods, and that basically pushes their gold lead now to about more than 8,000 in favor of Wargods, and this is really dangerous for MLE right now. They're gonna have to play very defensive. They're gonna have to invest in more wards to have better ward coverage in their jungle, or else Wargods will just continue to farm out their jungle and continue to dominate this game.
I think it would be better siguro kung kumuha ang team ng Manila Eagles dito ng junglers like si Vi, si Jason or any champion na kaya pa mag-contribute sa kanila lineup dito mga kaibigan. Grand Skyball galing dito kay Canute as they're trying to chase team members of Wargods, but Canute jumped in sa illusion ni LeBlanc and they got the life. JLC so far is trying to push the top lane and he's left behind by team members of Team Wargods. So far ngayon naiwan si JLC dito as he's trying to chase Emily TG. Ace in the hole mga kaibigan. Hindi naharangan ng shield ni Pantheon ang mga pangyayari ngayon. And Emily with the sap galing kay kay Yux. It wasn't enough to kill Ochi, and Trevor have to use distortion to disengage from against the team members of Manila Eagles.
Yes, Wargods Ochi is surviving with less than 100 HP, almost dying to the burn coming from the red buff from the magic damage coming from Rumble, but luckily he was able to get away.
Ayun.
Yeah.
Nauntog sa shield ni Pantheon mga kaibigan. Nagalit na itong si sa mga pangyayari ngayon. Very good job mga kaibigan sa team ng Wargods. Dominating this game against the team ng Manila Eagles. 23-15 ang score natin. At ang laki ng gold advantage natin dito. 8K in favor of Team Wargods.
Yes, medyo greedy ginawa ni Wargods. Trevor para pasukan ulit si Pantheon, but with the excellent time coming from Emily Canute, he was able to stun him and kill him instantly.
Yes, team strategy para sa team ng Wargods dito ang ginawa nila against team ng MLE. Split push para kay JLC, and then if ever JLC got the chance na makalapit against sa mga team members of Manila Eagles, dun lang siya makapag-contribute sa team fights dito.
That's right.
Yet, very good job for him sa ginagawa niya pag-pressure sa lahat ng lanes ng MLE dito.
Actually, if you take a look right now, wala pang nasisirang towers ng Manila Eagles ng Wargods. All the towers of Wargods are still up, and this is a lot of gold that can still be attained by MLE. So if I were them, they should probably start grouping up and decide pushing a certain lane and not allow Wargods to just keep farming the jungle and dominating the team fight in the jungle.
Yes, mga kaibigan.
Another blue steal
to Trevor dito. At mukhang mahirapan na team Manila Eagles dito for the next team fight na magaganap against sa team ng MLE.
Right, Emily drops down for spotting the wards coming out from Wargods, and Emily grouping down here in the bottom lane and trying to stop the push coming from Wargods here. Jax on the other hand is in the top lane and he's continuing to push that while the rest of the Wargods are applying a lot of pressure on Emily.
Yes, Grand Skyball mga kaibigan para dito kay Canute as he used his stun kay Stronger. Stronger was about to go down dito. He can't handle the damage output time from Team Manila Eagles. So with the Mega Death Bracket, it wasn't enough para maabot mga kaibigan. He have to flash out to Stronger. He had Emily Choke use his Wild Growth. Stronger goes down. JLC is trying to chase team members of Wargods dito. Emily used his SS, but Wargods Jeboy have to flash out as well. Tinamaan ng Solar Flare ang apat na members of Team Manila Eagles dito. And with that 1-1 exchange, still in favor of Team Wargods dahil nakuha nila ang inhibitor sa top lane and bottom lane as well.
Yes, that's right. Because of the minions coming from Wargods to the top lane. Emily getting caught by Jax again.
Hampas mga kaibigan ng payong ni JLC. And with that double kill para kay JLC mga kaibigan. Trevor simply getting the damage out sa kanyang kalaban. Double kill para kay Yux as well. And 3 champions of Team Wargods ang bumagsak dito. Yet 2 champion na lamang, 3 champions din sa Manila Eagles goes down as well.
Yeah, actually right now Emily is really hoping Jinx will be able to carry in this game. She has the most skill and the most item, and I believe also the most gold for Team MLE. And they have the protectors, so they will be able to win this team fight.
Alam mo, for the next 2 minutes, I think eto na ang magdidikta sa laban na ito. Matatapos na ang game na to. And I'm pretty sure na Wargods have the advantage to win this game. And ang ating score ngayon ay 27-19 in favor sa team ng Wargods. 1 minute left and 20 seconds. Pero mabuhay ang ating Dragon for this match. Yet wala pa ring Baron ang nakukuha.
From Wargods, yes. Actually, they have not picked up Baron. I think they might actually go for the Baron right now. And right now, most of the members of Emily are just trying to protect their lanes from the incoming minions from both the top lane and the bottom lane as well. Here in the middle lane, they still have one more outer turn, but I don't think it's going to be standing there for very long.
Kitang-kita mo naman yung dominance ng JLC sa top lane kanina. 11-4-2 ang kanyang score. The Blade of the Ruin King at kanyang Renduin Omen, and then yung Zephyr sobrang sapat na para sa kanya para mag-dominate na rin at ito naman nila yung mga kaibigan, and they're trying to get the first Baron of this game. Distortion galing kay Trevor at he used his third skill yung kanyang chain mga kaibigan. TG half-life kagad Grand Skyfall galing dito kay Kanut mga kaibigan, but it was cancelled by him. And JLC got the life of PG, 2 champion of Team Manila Eagles dito, trying to get the life of Wargods JLC, but Wargods JLC sobrang dominant mga kaibigan, and they're trying to get Emily Kanut as well, 1 champion of Team Manila Eagles to step behind dito. Tinamaan ang Kukun by Stronger, double kill para kay Ochi, and with that, it's an ace, and it's a surrender for Team Manila Eagles. Congratulations Wargods, 2-0 for tonight's matches sa ating Pro Gaming Series 2014.
And yes, because they won the 2 matches tonight, that will give them now 3 points and push them up to the #1 spot in the standings of the PGS for this season.
Yes, so far din natin ang ating match stats ngayong araw na ito. Trevor having the 10-4-8 score. Dito very good job sa kanya mid lane against kay MLE Chok dito, and at the same time para kay Jax, still he's the MVP of this match, and he still dominated this lane, get the advantage of doing a split push, also yung pag-responde niya against the team members of Manila Eagles para makuha ng kill. It was a very good job for Team Wargods.
Definitely, and I think most of the other teams in the PGS will now know that definitely no Jax for Wargods. They cannot allow JLC to use his Jax because he's very strong, unless they come up with some kind of cheesy strategy to stop Jax in the early game and not allow him to snowball. As we can see, JLC on Jax is very dominating, and is very good at using this Jax to his full ability.
Yes, I'm about to see a banned Jax para sa team ng Wargods for their next matches sa PGS. Again, congratulations Team Wargods for winning the game against team ng Manila Eagles. Sa lahat ng mga kaka-tune in pa lang, you're watching the Pro Gaming Series 2014 Spring Season live at the Garena PH office. I am GG.Sphere.
And I'm Jay.
Bago tayo magtapos, meron ba tayong mga gustong batiin, or ikaw, Jay?
Yeah, we just like to thank all the summoners who are watching tonight, and we really appreciate all the support and feedback that you're providing for us. Please invite your friends and your other people who who play League of Legends to watch our show, so they can see the professional players of Philippines go head-to-head in this PGS tournament. I'd also like to say hello to all my friends and my girlfriend as well, and also the rest of the Garena staff as well.
Yes, sa lahat ng mga summoners na nanonood dyan at patuloy sumusuporta, thank you very much. May interview. Okay, so meron pa rin pala tayong interview after this match. So bago yung lahat, thank you very much again sa lahat ng mga summoners who are watching the Pro Gaming Series 2014. Bago ang lahat, syempre, ulitin ko lang.
Yeah, we'd like to thank our sponsors.
Yes, ang ating sponsor.
Smart providing us GameX, and also Razer for providing us our peripherals for this tournament.
Thank you very much, Razer, sa napakagandang headset. Also sa gaming gears na ginagamit ng ating mga summoners na naglalaro sa ating Pro Gaming Series. Syempre, if ever, na naman tayo, mawalan ka ng e-pins, mawalan ka ng shells,
anong gagawin natin?
Anong gagawin natin? Meron tayo ngayong bagong feature ginawa ng GameX for us gamers para makabili ng ating RP online. E-pins at GameX. So pay using your mobile load.
So if you have a smart talk and text or Sun cellular phone and you have load at kailangan mo ng RP, you don't need to go to the shop anymore. What do you have to do, GG.Sphere?
So simply go to the gamex.ph and then select the game you are playing, and then check the e-pin amount you want. So if ever gusto mong bumili ng legendary skin, get 500, or if ever gusto mong bumili ng mythical, get 900 or 700 kung SGU. Text the verification code na syempre ilalagay mo muna yung mobile number mo,
of course,
and also ilalagay mo yung verification code na lalabas doon, and after that magde-text sa'yo yung e-pins via text, and then you will receive your e-pin.
That's right.
That's simple mga kaibigan. Hindi mo na kailangan tumayo sa iyong upuan, hindi mo na kailangan pumila ng pagkahaba-haba sa bilihan ng mga shells dito, at hindi mo na kailangan tumayo sa iyong upuan and then may pagsabayan sa maraming tao.
Also, I'd like to remind everybody that please don't forget to press the follow button down below, over here, over there, there, the follow button, and subscribe, and also tell your friends to also let them know that we're here every day. And we also have before the show every Saturday and Sunday, we have like a real talk portion where Dave and Jay will talk to other players and anything about the PGS. So don't forget to tune in earlier.
Yes, thank you very much again for watching. You're watching the Pro Gaming Series 2014 Spring Season. I am GG.Sphere.
And I'm Jay.
Again, meron pa tayong interview bago lahat. And
so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after a few reminders.
Wait. Gusto ko lang palang invite lahat ng mga summoners sa sumali sa darating na Challenger Tournament bukas sa ating sa Wargods Moraita at sa Siberia, Mindanao. Kanina nangyari.
Mhm.
Sa may Siberia Gaming Hub. Also yung Pangasinan. Sa may, if I'm not mistaken, sa may Cyber 168. And then sa Decipher Cup kanina sa Iloilo.
That's right.
So, again, thank you very much. I'm GG.Sphere.
And I'm Jay.
Stay tuned na kayo dyan. Meron pa tayong interview. And then bukas ulit kita tayo for the match sa ating Pro Gaming Series 2014 Spring Season.
Good evening again, Summoners, and here beside me is one of the players for MLE. His role is being the jungle. And what's your name?
I'm Canute. I'm jungler from MLE.
MLE, and his first name is Elvis. So all of you who don't know his first name, and then how long have you been playing League of Legends?
I think it'll been 4 years already,
Been
since
4 years.
2009.
2009.
Yeah.
Okay, and then on the second game, what do you think went wrong? Why your team lose the game?
Actually, we have a different opinion about the Rumble pick. Actually, I don't think Rumble is a good choice pick against the Jax, because Rumble can't really stop Jax split push, and just we made a lot of mistake that game, so we lost. And they did pretty well that game, to be honest.
And then I think Rumble is like a little he doesn't have that huge stack of armor. That's why Jax dominated on that game. And also on the second game, or in the preceding matches, what preparations will you do to prevail on the next previous game, on the next preceding game? Do you have any new objectives? Like, do you have any new game plan?
Yeah, actually we got, cause as you see, I picked Passion first, and then our Rumble is last pick. But he didn't tell me he can pick Rumble. So if he tell me that, I will pick like Jarvan, so we have a better team fight. So basically our lineup in this game is pretty bad. We can't do the force fight. We can't stop the split. We just it's a mistake.
So basically, the mistake came from champion picking.
Yeah.
So there's like a little communication between between you guys. So okay. So in the future, hopefully we can resolve that one, so that in your preceding games you'll end up winning those games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely, we'll try our best to win the game in future.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm so sorry to have to say sorry about the people who support us. Yeah, I'm sorry, but we will try our best.
You will try your best. That's what is important. We guys will try our best. And then, yeah, that's it. And then, para sa mga summoners natin, mga ka-orb, ka-erp, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe sa ating mga videos, sa ating sa YouTube channel, as well as Twitch TV. And again, my name's Jay, and right here beside me is Emily Canute. He's playing he's playing jungle for Team Emily. Thank you so much. Have a good night.